entertaining was the 16 Grand Promenade. Big, strong type of horse, and just looked at picture of health, both of those two. So Spanish Mission on top from Grand Promenade.
Dan?
Incentivised for me, but a bit of my head and a lot of my heart with Very Elegant, and I generally think she will run well.
Okay. Matty?
I've had a first four with Grand Promenade to win.
Okay. We wish everybody the best of luck. If you had a pun on our great race, they are moving in nicely for the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Let's head upstairs to the voice of Australian racing, or definitely Victorian racing, Matty Hill.
Ridden by a 3 times winning jockey in the race, Karen McAvoy. Master of Wine goes into the stalls for Fred Kersley. 9 riders in this race having their first ride in the Cup. She's Ideal goes forward now. Tralee Rose with the clerk of the course, Per San, who ran well in this race last year, 3rd in the Caulfield Cup, takes another turn. Knight's Order, the speed influence in this year's Cup, about to join them. There's Grand Promenade, Karen McAvoy with the 52 kilos and a wide gate. Grand Promenade is in. Here's Floating Artist, the young man T.O. Nugent's first ride in the great race. Port Guillaume has loaded. Johnny Get Angry comes up now, so they're just about set for the Lexus Melbourne Cup, the race that stops the nation. As Tralee Rose, Dean Holland goes up to a middle alley. Celino about to come along. As Port Guillaume is loaded, Celino looks as though it'll be the last. As Celino takes the outside, 23 horses are ready, set for the Melbourne Cup. Ready to go. Signal from behind, and they're racing in the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Explosive Jack away fairly, the chosen one out well, with also Delphi and Pondus over on the far side. Incentivize is about 7th early as they're looking to cross over. Tralee Rose is also up there with Knight's Order, Floating Artist, Per San. Out deep, Grand Promenade's not too far away from the favourite. So they're right across the track here as they link onto the course proper at the 400 metres on the first round. Great House with Knight's Order, Floating Artist, Per San deeper. Incentivizes 6 deep at the moment. Then came Tralee Rose, Cariff, Grand Promenade, the chosen one, checked off heels at that stage. Delphi on the fence, Spanish Mission deeper, and they were followed by Pondus. 2 further back, Very Elegant, and then Ocean Billy, Twilight Payment. A gap in the field to Port Guillaume, Explosive Jack, Celino. Well back, Master of Wine, 4 lengths, Sir Lucan, and then came Johnny Get Angry, She's Ideal. Miami Bounders last as they reach the first turn. 2,200 to go, and it's Per San leading. Strolls out a length and a quarter, and Incentivize has got over from that wide alley and sits second, the favourite, one off the fence. 3/4 of a length to Knight's Order, followed by Floating Artist. 2 lengths Tralee Rose, Grand Promenade's posted 3 deep. Great House, the rails, a length and a quarter. Cariff, Spanish Mission, 3 wide with a back to follow as they head towards midway. Then came Delphi, Very Elegance, well and truly off the rails. Further back, the chosen one. Then came Pondus, Twilight Payments in the back half with Ocean Billy. Then came Explosive Jack and Port Guillaume, 2 lengths Celino, and then at the 1600 metres, Master of Wine. Towards the back is Johnny Get Angry, then Sir Lucan, 2 lengths to She's Ideal. Miami Bound is last in the Lexus Melbourne Cup, 1400 metres to run, and the leader is Per San at an even speed by a length. Incentivize, and Grand Promenade travels up 3 wide. Knight's Order a length away 4th. Then came one off the fence as they reached the 1150, Floating Artist. A length and a half, Spanish Mission, Tralee Rose, Great House, Very Elegant. Then came Cariff, Delphi, Twilight Payment, last year's winners, 10 off the lead. A length and a half, the chosen one, Pondus, Port Guillaume. 2 further back, Ocean Billy, Explosive Jack, Celino. Then came Master of Wine, well back with Sir Lucan, 2 lengths, She's Ideal, Johnny Get Angry. Miami Bound is battling at the end of the field. 800 metres to run, and it's Per San just in front of Incentivize, who gets a bit closer. Grand Promenade 3/4 of a length away 3rd. Behind those horses then is Floating Artist, given every possible chance. Knight's Order's regressing. Coming around the outside and getting closer is Spanish Mission, and also Very Elegant from Delphi. Tralee Rose under the whip from Great House. It's now taking the lead. Incentivize at the top of the straight. At the 400 metres, a length and a half, Floating Artist. Here's Very Elegant. She's coming home. 300 to go. The mighty mare moves up to Incentivize and races on on by. Then Floating Artist, Spanish Mission, but Very Elegant at the 150. The darling of the turf has raced clear, 3 lengths Incentivise, and it's Very Elegant. 10 Group 1s, and now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup. Very Elegant wins by 3.5. Incentivise, Spanish Mission, Floating Artist. A gap, the Chosen One, followed by Grand Promenade, Delphi. Back behind them, Salino, Trolero, She's Ideal, Twilight Payment, Sir Luke and Miami Bound got going late. Great House, Explosive, Jack Knight's Order, Persan, Cariff, Pondus, well back in the field. Johnny Get Angry, Port Guillaume, and Ocean Billy. What a mighty mare. Very Elegance, Chris Waller. James McDonald, at his 9th ride, has taken the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Made sure he was off the rails in plenty of air, but had a back to follow into the race. What a topsy-turvy career, but a spectacular career she has had, Very Elegant. It was a mighty run in the Cox Plate a week and a half ago. And she loomed up to Incentivise, who went for home. It was a cup that had a bit of everything. James McDonald looks up to the heavens. He can't believe it. But he is riding a grand mare of the turf. Very Elegant, James McDonald, for Chris Waller, the champion Sydney trainer, of course, hailing from New Zealand, wins a Melbourne Cup. Very Elegant, racing clear with a comprehensive victory. Defeating Incentivise, who certainly didn't lose any fans. Brett Preble for Peter Moody, and Spanish Mission, the first of the imports, has run a grand race. Craig Williams for Andrew Balding. Officially 4th was number 22, Floating Artist. 5th was number 6, The Chosen One. And 6th was number 16, Grand Promenade. The race time 3:17.43. The placings on the Lexus Melbourne Cup, 4, 2, 3 and 22.
What a man. That's her 9th Group 1 to take out the Lexus Melbourne Cup. James McDonald wins his first. Chris Waller, would you believe, wins his first Lexus Melbourne Cup with a mare that means so much to both of them. But J-Mac said, I want to get back on. It was just a late riding change as well. Lane was booked to ride her. He chose to ride the Chosen One, and now James McDonald is catching up with James Winks.
The first one. But look at her. Darling. She means the world to you, this filly. Mare, sorry. Looks like she lobbed in a beautiful spot. Oh. 3 wide cover. That's her area, isn't it?
Oh, I love it a bit. She's been going so good to me. I can safely say she is a champion now, isn't she?
10 Group 1s, mate.
10 Group 1s.
Melbourne Cup. What more have you got to do for your champion?
No.
And she's a darling. Look at her. She knows. She knows. I thought she was relaxed out there.
Oh, she was relaxed the whole way. When I looked up at about the 600, I was still just I was blowing kisses to her the whole way. She was, I don't know. I just can't believe what's just happened.
That's fine, mate. It's the Melbourne Cup, mate.
I just can't believe it.
It's got a good ring to it, though, hasn't it? Melbourne Cup winning jockey, Everest jockey. What talked us? What's better for you?
I never thought I'd ever win one. You know, I always dreamed of winning one, but it's so hard to win.
Dreams come true, mate.
Dreams do come true when you fall like superstars.
You've got to be proud of her.
I love it a bit. She is. I've been saying all from Saturday onwards. Her fight and determination just takes her so far. And she is. I want to swear. I really do.
Look, what about Chris Waller, freak?
Yeah, we
wasn't going to run her, then he just put his faith in what he knew and trusted her.
Well, he just goes through his processes and makes sure every box ticked, and that's why he's as good as he is. But I'm so lucky to be in his team, and we have a lot of luck together. We know each other so well, and when we get the horses like this, I just want to thank my manager, Mark S. He puts up with me day in, day out, and I'm not the easiest, but thank you very much, Esty, and to Caitlin. My mum and dad would be just Cossy at home. My brother, he'd be so, oh, mate.
Only one thing to do now, isn't there? Party.
Oh, I've still got 2 more days of it.
You can have a party tonight, mate.
Oh, look, party. I really want to get the next few days completed, and look, we come down here and I'm so happy for. I want to thank Marty, who was instrumental of getting us down here. Went through all the processes to get us Sydney jockeys down, and I'm very thankful for that.
Mate, Melbourne Cup winning jockey. Go back there, realise what you've done, absorb it, and take it all in, mate.
Mate, I just don't want the scene.
Oh, we don't have to. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
Back to you, Michael.
Oh, what a moment it was. James McDonald. I've got Ray Sikowski, who's part owner of not just the winner, Very Elegant, but also Incentivised. You've just had the Quinella in the Melbourne Cup.
Extraordinary, Michael. I'm lost for words. You know, that's the most humbling moment of my life. You know, Incentivised, obviously, he was the hype horse. You know, we did think he would win, but geez, we had so much faith in her still. And at the 200-metre mark, when I just saw those colours to the outside, I knew the race was over because she just cruised into it. And, it's a dream come true having a runner, let alone a winner, let alone running the Quinella. They both did us so proud. I'm just the luckiest human being on the planet at the moment.
And the fact that you can be here on track to enjoy the moment as well.
Oh, so special. I got family and friends there, and we just cheered them both home together. And I mean, what a privilege, honestly. I just can't believe how fortunate I am. And I feel for my New Zealand brothers in Very Elegant who are back home. They would have loved to be here. We're so close as a group. The Australian owners are here, which is fantastic. But boys, back in New Zealand, love you guys, and we're going to celebrate hard, and we'll make up for it once we can.
You may only win one Melbourne Cup. You've jumped the fence to get in here to experience the moment.
I'm so apologetic about those protocols, but I just wanted to be with the mare and also with Incentivised. And sorry, the adrenaline got the better of me. But, these moments, they're once in a lifetime. And honestly, she is incredible. And to bring up your 10th Group 1, winning a Melbourne Cup, that actually takes her, in my mind, to the upper echelons of the pantheon of Australia's greatest racehorse.